Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be talking about XDefiant beta, the final beta so far that we are being reported. We might also have another beta, but so far this might be the final beta. So like I said, this might just be it, you guys. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about XDefiant as far as the good, the bad, my honest opinions. If you guys believe this is going to be the next Call of Duty killer, because a lot of people are reporting that this is going to be the next Call of Duty killer, and not just Call of Duty, man. Battlefield 2042. If you guys remember, Battlefield 2042 started kind of rocky, and now is becoming like a thing. Like, I'm actually playing a lot of Battlefield 2042. A lot of people are, jumping off Call of Duty to jump into Battlefield, but with XDefiant coming out, I just feel like a lot of people jump in the beta, just because this is the original arcade game, similar to the Call of Duty game. So I feel like a lot of people wanted to have just a normal 6v6 game, and this is what XDefiant is, you guys. So anyway, today's YouTube video, you guys, we're going to be talking about some of the good things that's on the beta, the bad, why they can improve, and if I feel like this game is actually worth playing. If you guys have not tried XDefiant, you guys definitely should have tried the beta, just because this game is going to be free to play, you guys. But as far as like if it's going to be a next Call of Duty killer, if they actually put a lot of work into it the way they've been doing, it could be, you guys. It could be it. But anyway, we're also going to show you guys this amazing gameplay. I just going to drop major highlights in here, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. But if you guys do enjoy this video, if you guys want to see more XDefiant Battlefield gameplay, Call of Duty, drop a like with this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. We are on the road to 5K subscribers, you guys. I definitely will appreciate any help and support. But anyway, let's get into the video, you guys. So XDefiant is a free-to-play first-person online arena shooter where you can compete in a fast-paced clash with cross-play available at launch. You will be able to play with friends from pretty much every platform. If you guys are into the whole playing cross-play with like between Xbox and PlayStation, PC, you're gonna be able to do that, which is actually pretty cool, because you're gonna have friends that don't have the same system as you. So that's gonna be available at launch. Now you're gonna have a large customized loadout. You're gonna choose from pretty much large arsenals, weapons, attachments, and device to optimize the way you play and combine any weapons with the factions, and unlock new options as you play to perfect your playstyle. So pretty much you're gonna be able to customize your weapons pretty much any way, as far as like a whole bunch of attachments. I think you can put up to 5 attachments in a weapon. Now factions are drawn from iconic Ubisoft world. As far as like, so some of the factions that you're gonna be able to see are from like the Division, Watch Dogs 2, Splinter Cell, Far Cry, Ghost Recon, things like that. I'm hoping that they actually add, maybe Watch Dogs 3, Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is not a first-person shooting game. They can probably just add, just to customize your character, like, just the faction, and you can just play, obviously with a gun, things like that. But as far as the factions are going to be drawn from distant classes. Each are going to have their unique ability, and ultras pretty much their super ability, similar to what you see in Overwatch, where you have your ability and then you're going to have like that super ability. So you're going to choose from any character from any faction, and they're all going to have, like I say, unique ability. It's going to be a team of 6v6. So hopefully they add an AVA. I think on the beta we're only seeing 6v6, no 4v4 or anything like that. I think the maps are designed for 6v6. I think 2 of the maps are pretty large to actually be an AVA. Actually, I can go ahead and make that. If they can make like a ground war type of map, I think that would be nice. As far as maps, modes, Mayhem, you're going to see playing a diverse range for 14 maps at launch. So from what we heard at launch, it's going to be 14 maps, which is unique. It's pretty good. That's a lot of maps. You're going to have several different areas. Linear modes include zone control, escort, occupy, and more. The one thing about the factions that I want to go ahead and mention, it is this one spider, and I believe the spider is from the death sector, and that's one of the most annoying ability in the game right now. I think it's like, if you guys don't know what that means, is basically when you throw the faction ability, a spider comes out and it kind of grab you in the face, and it's almost like being stunned by a grenade, and it's just one of the most annoying things ever, you guys. Like, and then we got another ability which I don't know if it's actually overpowered, is the shield. It's a shield that actually surrounds your whole body, and you have this little blaster. I don't really know who that faction is because I have not used it yet. I'm sticking with the Splinter Cell and Ghost Recon faction, but that one isn't known as well because you can't even shoot through the shield, and they're just moving around anywhere they want to. And if you get in a circle, you pretty much get blasted by the actually cannon that they have. But anyway, as far as weapons, I think weapons are pretty balanced. I have not tried the N16 or the P90, but I did try the AK-47, the ACR, the Desert Eagle, the M4, the MP5, and the MP7. I think those weapons right there are pretty balanced. I feel like the MP7 kills really fast. It does have a little recoil, but once you put the right attachment, the recoil is pretty good. But it kills really fast just because the fire rate is an absolutely monster. Now I do been getting killed a lot by the MP90. I have not tried the MP90 yet, but from what it's seen, it does kill really fast because I've been getting killed by the weapon a lot. The ACR is over weapon. I feel like they did slow down the aim down the sight speed just because the weapon does a lot of damage, so they gave you a really slow aim down the sight speed. Now I haven't played with all the attachments yet. As far as like the recoil and stability, the weapon has no recoil, no stability, so the ACR is really overpowered. You already know the M4 is always going to be one of the main weapons, always using any game, especially first person shooter game like this one. Now I feel like the weapons are kind of balanced, you guys. Like I said, the ACR does kill fast. I think it kills a lot faster than M4, but because they aim down the sight speed is a little slower, I think it is a little balanced. Unless you're able to trick it to where you aim down the sight speed is really fast by some of the attachments, and it still keeps its recoil. I've not tried to actually do all of that just to see if you're actually able to do that. But as far as weapons, I really think it's balanced. Now the operators, the factions, like I say, two of the factions are knowing. Once again, you guys, everything else, that's one of the main issues with the factions, as far as the spider or the guy that actually has the little shield all around him and he walking around. If those are the two things that people hate about the game, then that's an easy fix, which is not a big deal. Now what else we got in the game, you guys? We got the maps. The maps are always one of the main issues in any Call of Duty game, you guys. Battlefield not so much. I feel like Battlefield always has some great maps, but as far as Call of Duty, the maps on this game are amazing. I can tell you this is probably the best maps that we actually have on an arcade shooting game. Shoot, since like Modern Warfare 2, maybe Modern Warfare 3. I really highlight Modern Warfare 3, but these game maps right here are amazing. I don't know how many maps we're supposed to be having. I believe they have set all the way to like 20 maps that we're gonna have at launch. Now I don't know why we didn't get so many maps on the beta, but as far as like the 4 maps that we had tried, I believe I tried 4 maps. They were actually really good. Now as far as game modes, some of the game modes I did not try because I knew they weren't going to be any good, like escort. I hate escort. You escort, I think it's like a robot or something like that. It's pretty annoying, boring. From what I heard, one of my friends told me that the response time on that is really slow, so I didn't even try to play it. But as far as like Team Deathmatch, we did not see Team Deathmatch this time around. But with this Control and we saw Domination, I play both of them. Control and Dominations are pretty good. I feel like they do need to have a little more like unique modes that we have not tried before. Those modes we already used to playing, as far as when you play like Call of Duty, things like that. But it would be nice if they actually drop game modes that we've never seen before, something unique, something that is gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna be a lot different. I think like that right there is gonna actually break the game, especially when people are calling this game the new Call of Duty killer. If this is gonna be the new Call of Duty killer, you need to have a mode that is like so unique, so different from any other Call of Duty mode that we had out there. What's the point of actually having the same mode that we have on Call of Duty? Don't get me wrong, we like Domination, so we want to play the game. We like Control, so we want to play the game. Team Deathmatch, things like that. Headquarters, things like that. But why not have something unique where we're actually going to break the game? As far as the settings are okay. I like the settings. You're able to make 120 field of view. The field of view is pretty good. You're able to have, you can change your controller similar to the way you change it with Call of Duty, where you actually jump with L1 and you crash with the R3, that actually makes the game a lot better. Able to customize your controller, your sensitivity, things like that. Dead zone, you can have all that stuff. All your customization controllers are pretty good. They're also gonna have, as you know, the shooting range. Shooting range is pretty cool. I like this shooting range a lot better than the one from Call of Duty. But anyway, besides that, man, I think the beta was actually a success. I think it was kind of short. I wish they would extend a little longer, just to test some other things. But anyway, man, what do you guys think about so far XDefiant? I feel like this game could be the Call of Duty killer. It depends on how well they, you know, as far as like customization, as long as you're able to customize more your characters. I feel like a lot of people was using a lot of the same factions instead of everybody using a different faction, which is okay if one of the factions is really popular. You know, you're gonna see a lot of people actually using the same faction. But I do feel like they need to go ahead and if they able to customize the characters, from what I heard, we are going to be able to customize some of these characters a lot better. So hopefully that is improved. So far as the gameplay, the movement speed, things like that, I just feel like it's not bad. It's okay. A few tweaks, a few adjustments, and I think we're gonna be right on point. But if this is gonna be the next Call of Duty killer, a few things are gonna need to be adjusted just a little bit, and I think we're gonna be right on point. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about XDefiant beta. Do you guys feel like this game can improve? And if it does improve, or the way it is right now, you guys gonna be actually playing this game a lot more than what you guys are playing, like for example Modern Warfare 2, Battlefield 2042. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, make sure you guys drop a like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future video. And we're gonna see you guys next time. Next one, let's get it.